thinking of what I thought I'd share with you is just ways that I personally use to keep my immune system strong. Um, we can do things on our own to keep us strong. So the first thing I do every day is I start my day with a glass of lemon water, um, and it really helps. Um, with your digestion. It helps start your liver working, helps your kidneys. It's just like a big cleanse in the morning. I don't eat anything for at least a half an hour. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is share with you the Luhan tapping. I'm going to stand up, and you can do the same, or you can sit. A lot of these movements will look very familiar. But just keep in mind, every place you're tapping is stimulating some part of your body, okay, for your immune system. We're trying to target specific organs. So we'll start, let me step back here so you can really see me, with knocking the gates, the heavenly gates, okay? Now with that, you want to tap, make sure the backhand is tapping the kidney area, okay? And then the top, you can just start by just tapping by the shoulder. We'll do this a few times just to get a little movement going. Good. And then I'm going to stop, and now I'm going to rub your hands together, get them nice and warm. I want to warm up those lagoon points. And now we're going to start with the arms. Put one arm out, and we'll start at the bottom. This part of this part of your arm has a lot of meridians, but we're targeting the heart and the lungs here. So you want to start up here by the shoulder and use either a cupped hand or a loose fist, and just tap lightly all the way down. Now for the lungs, you want to go all the way to the thumb and then come back up. For the heart, you want to go down to the pinky and then come back up. We'll do it 3 times on this side, and then we'll turn the arm over, just lightly tapping. And now I'm going to turn over here. That was 3 for me. And again, I'm going to go down and then up, down, and then up. That's 2. The outside part stimulates, there are a lot of meridians here, but you also have the large intestines here, okay? And then switch to the other arm, starting at the shoulder, and tap to the thumb. That's 2. I'm going to tap to my pinky. That's 3. And I'll turn over. That's 1. That's 2. And 3. Good. Next, we're going to hold the arm up. We're going to start underneath the armpit and go down. This is for your lymph system. You've got lymph nodes under your arm, and it's also for the spleen. Go down a couple of times on each side, and then change a couple of times under the arm. Good. Then start here by the lungs and gently tap a few times. Then go down to the middle, your liver and your spleen, stomach, and then come down to your intestinal area, your reproductive organs. Just give them a nice light tap. Then we want to go down to the hips And you want to go to the outside of the hips, going down the legs, and then up the legs. This is for the bladder and the kidneys. Do it 3 times. Good. And go down to the buttocks. Give that a light tap. Just the buttocks. Okay, we'll hit the kidneys in a minute. Just give them a light tap. Okay, that's for the bladder. Okay, then for the kidney, obviously it's right here on either side of your spine here by the Ming Men, and you want to tap that 36 times. All right, so do that on your own. And that's 36 for me. Good. Let's rub your hands again. Want to get them nice and warm. And then we're going to the face, just down to the jawline, and just give it a nice tap. Okay. Good for the complexion. Go to the forehead. Give that a nice tap. You have headaches. If you get headaches, it's good to tap up here. Tap the top of your head, especially the bi-way point, which is at the very top of your head. You want to always stimulate these energy areas. Go between the eyes. That's for the, with the glasses. It's for the bladder and your endocrine system. Go to the corner of your eyes. Tap with 2 fingers. That's for the gallbladder. Go under the eyes. That's for the stomach. You see, we're targeting all these different organs just with these little taps here. Your upper lip and your lower lip are for the brain. One is for the governing vessel, and the other is for the conception vessel down here. Now the ears. I have earbuds on, so I'm not going to really stimulate too much, but really give them a nice rub. You've got 100 acupressure points in the ear. If you go to an acupuncturist, sometimes they just hit a couple of points in the ears, and that's help for relaxation. Then behind the neck, of course, that's an obvious one. The jade pillow, tap there. Come down to the collarbone, the kidneys and the lungs. And you also have your lymph area here. The blades of the hands for your small intestines on either side. Good. Of course, now we're in summer, but for the lungs, that is the metal element, and it's for the fall. But we can do that kind of exercise anyway. So I'm just going to do a very simple one. It's from the Shebashe 18. It's the expanding of the chest. So let's just do that a few times, just to kind of settle the chi and from the stimulation. Okay. So stand with your feet shoulders width apart. You can do this seated or standing. And you're going to inhale. Palms are facing one another, and you're just going to expand out. And then exhale and come down, push down. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand, open up the heart, open up the lungs, and contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Do a couple more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, contract. And one more, inhale. And exhale, and bring your hands to your lower dantian. Take a few deep breaths and see how you feel. How does your body feel after doing all that tapping and that exercise? It's something we can do every day at any point of the day. Okay, and that is it. I thank you all for coming.